pensions can and can about one to assassin now a for no metroman so farmer and homes no see them come. So Anna you were daily insecticide and spray and spray I rather I dare me dene or more as a pap don't know about a pap I want to obey a pap house rub over a pap you need it Ukwajaman so a dear we hear wow now o mate mother no create mother now sorry I want to see also a daily insecticide square and spray we hear me papa sana unique reference chance papa or the board dying so now dying a home for a p a unique reference who na o meswasene e from me kwabra amwako jampa medi on chiame me dame ho mabatew me bape na afei me ne mewura ba na ye beye ko wan krata ni animu ana be kan say newspaper headlines na ye de abro dumadi nyina e koso live e wo Facebook Daily TV GH sanso na oko YouTube so a Daily TV GH enti ko hwene nyina ho okwa de so ya say o like na wa share na obiso nya bere twem me wa basisi ya me ba ye de newspaper headlines me bro.
If you walk home, I train papa.
If you're a
Ninja no.
Ninja be
And Tontum once in America.
Oh, if you're a
to me free, me and Catemi fee.
if you're a daily mosquito coil, a big tum nina. Bah!
Are you sure, pa?
Bah!
This advertisement has been printed and approved by the FDA.
Daily mosquito coil, a big tum nina. Bah! Bah!
And sana ubetimi ahwe Daily TV no. Yes, wo digital T2 decoder and answer digital T2 television. So wo digital T2 decoder and digital T2 television. Now person hwe Daily TV a. For remote no. Na mia menu. Na select channel tuning. Na select DTV manual tuning. Na set channel frequency no 245. And no. Ube enjoy Daily TV.
Yo Ghana my akamriti obi pe na yina ye kwa koto abato enye ntoka kire wadwen enye ntoka ukọ na wo kire wadwen ewia na ukofie ema obi enso kutupa ema obi ena ada na nkoye atutrasem na emfantoka ma entoka ba ese wo man entoka ba esi empuntu kwan itime osofo kabra mwako ye make ni gina ho ema asumdue entusu gina ma asumdue. Shalom, peace.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. We are ultimately Archbishop Shammai Academy. I'm also the Christian Redemption International Ministry. About to a home for two, and also for penny, the brown man. So be out to me. I dare Basabasa, a tune through. Okotoaba, Kofi, the vampire was able to abandon we are kind. Na bibia ya sumreso mea utemi egyina hɔ ɛma asomdwie na I stand for peace. Yeah, nyɛ family na asomdwie and prevail wɔ Ghana.
Beloved, the peace of the Lord be with you. Our Lord Jesus Christ came to preach peace, and he lived peace. And when he was about to leave the earth, one of his final messages to the world is leaving his peace unto the world, as the Father gives. And therefore, God is in love with peace. Wherever there is no peace, there is chaos and confusion and mishaps. Without peace, we only experience conflicts, wars, and confusions. And where these things happen, there's no progress and growth in those areas. And therefore, I'm here this morning to appeal to all Ghanaians as we go into the election, that we all do within our means to ensure that peace prevails. Because if we don't ensure that peace prevails in all that we are about to do, at the end of the day, there'll be no peace for whoever wins to rule the nation. If you kill your people, whom are you going to rule after killing them and winning the election? And therefore, I want to plead with all people, both the youth and the adults, to ensure that we allow peace to prevail during this election, after the election, and even within the election. I want to ask all the youth, whatever you want to say, please don't say things or do things that will bring unnecessary argument. This can warrant confusion and conflicts. Again, to all parents, let's do all that we can to encourage our children not to engage themselves in all things that will lead to confusion and chaos within the country. It is my fervent prayer that at the end of this election, the peace we are still enjoying will be there. And with that, whoever wins, things or plans to do for the country can be achieved to the glory of our Lord. Once again, I, Reverend E.S. Ofori, stand for peace, and I pray that you will also stand for peace. So at the end of the day, peace will reign supreme. God bless you.
Yasaba, Yasabu, 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 Martin show Yasababu, Martin show Yasababu, Yasaba, Yasabu. Yes, thank God it's Friday. We are back. And akabro, because akabro, near Urabatunum. And you fear that. Na kana aye farmers day holiday
kana mitifie
but about 20 we bibia free ho no di bibia se ho ma yo sa ntino yasesem ye wodi nti about obo eti yeyi ene afofidaro ira kwese joada ti enya longer weekend time
awo efre na na betem nka Friday Saturday Sunday na Monday so sakwa about ode near their said and
the Cabosade. Let me cross and can a mamma Juman mention Antiasia.
Sir,
I said, May Monday and holiday, but a holiday.
Endemity, I see.
Period. It's your own. Yeah, bravo, Yatrase and Comram Walking Jump our Simkunya. Sana Mene Meuraba.
Akukuma Ama Bunsu.
Wife.
Naminado.
Mr. Bonsoir, but Mr. Somabaso de may not trust here.
Say, Ona
Machesema Adimoy.
More ingredients.
Yes.
I'm on Kwana.
Hey, I cook man.
Hey, jumper, back of it.
yes nkunyo ene ko ankra tem ene ne minimisa do nsem na beka abato no ye ne beka safa abato no enra ye central region hwe parliamentary seat ni bi o ma akose the history ni city ene ye beka presidential in ankasa ne ahwe why because post no be breba no bi o say central region decider nti ye behwe said the trend in the city and now for they are compare about 12 quality. Is it going to be the same or they will still swing to the other A? Now, yeah, they are not twasso. Ama, young money toe.
You, Cabina.
Okay, young money toe.
Daily kind, a daily graphic. Daily graphic. Nesu enim hoya say 3 days more to December 7th. Hashtag Ghana Vote 2020. COVID-19 is real. Wear your face masks. No party-branded face masks at polling centers. EC insists. No party-branded face masks at polling centers. EC insists. That story is on page 11. Ask Mrs. Jane EC, the chairperson, the one who said it. Akufo-Addo Mahama commits to peace today. Akufo-Addo Mahama commits to peace today. Story on page 11. And then Domele vote to account for $4,020 impressed. Domele vote to account for $4,020 impressed. Full story on page 13. GES posts 18,000 newly trained teachers. GES, that's Ghana Education Service, post 18,000 newly trained teachers. Full story on page 13. Supreme Court speaks. Former MPs have no pension. Zoom Lion can't be surcharged. Supreme Court speaks. Former MPs have no pension. Zoom Lion can't be surcharged. That story is also on page 3. As Mr. Joseph Siao, a Japan challenged Auditor General's decision on this. Vote John Dramani Mahama as President for Jobs and Prosperity. Hashtag number 2, NDC.
Yo, Democrat, kunini the Daily Graphic. Was a can nansa nansa. And now what's na kwesiada na duada kokuromoti bow. Salam mama. Distant and no be for free. Let me tell you. This, if you want this, come and see me. If you want this, my power. Just have to remember 10 TV. He said, oh, shut up, home. Yo, and some air can you now a Raja Mensa, ya referee or war borrow, I am a born or Juada Mono. What they want to say, Abba, and Saba could be say, oh, big Biara no Besha Akatarona Katarina, the party Ibum, or the Baho. What tomorrow? Oh, see, should we see the pain? And these MPP will be by a PPP on your da. Quando on ye, a uncle for ya. Kakafui, and this MPP. Hey, my wife here. Remember the money they chop, they eat to move per power. And then Makamaka, move per, you want money. You know, come and chop. To Modeba. Yes, also be offensive. Na ene day a make us say Nana Akufo-Addo ene Mr. Mahama omodo mo be sha asomdwe mu e be chichiro say I prayed for peace, you also prayed for peace ombene ne oko krata no ma krata fa to so do ba ko nsa beka domre bo so yeso mebu ska bi ho akonta ya che say se bosiane e de bon e de mano say onfa enhwe ne me omebu ho akonta $4,020 bebu ho akonta so na adumaku a ehwe adehua so Ghana Education Service afede so ma poso ma kogu so ma poso ma kogu no hey politicians mo nwanwa mo yiram wo mo enipa 18,000 say atrakira for afede aposo mo say hene e do mo ko okopete a litesini na ho so na on my court kunini eye Supreme Court omakasa omukade MPC na omo se omo pe ahomedie sika no ɔsɛ wana ka kyerɛ mo mbɛtena so es gas ya mo gye pɛ dɛ mo za pɛ na mo ka yɛ Ghana ska no mo nkwa na de ma mo mfi on kokra wa broskoto wo mo sɛ mo mfoma sem ko baabi sa so na Zoom Lion so yɛ ka sɛ ɛnya de sɛ yɛ tue ska ma na brosu bi ama ho dabi ɔmo di ɔmo lem ai pɛpɛpɛ sa so na ɔhwa sɛ ɔsɛ to aba ɛma John Dramani Mahama sɛ ɔmampani obedi anim ɛwɔ adwuma ɛne yɛdi nti adwuma wura ɛne mpuntu nti toma no number 2 dwɛ my tomb is here if you want come and see me.
The Chronicle. The Chronicle. Monday is a done deal for Nana, various polls suggest. Monday is a done deal for Nana, various polls suggest. Story on page 2 and 3. As President Akufo-Addo standing there in his nice suit, smiling. Dandil Amba Easemu. Bono arrest opens the Nyash of Accra Police. Bono arrest opens the Nyash of Accra Police. Suspect when arrested in Accra, photo there, and then suspect when arrested in Bono, the same, that another picture of the same incidents is also there. Supreme Court throws out 2 dead MPs. Supreme Court throws out 2 dead MPs. NPP Guru mobilizes women for victory in Woolensea. NPP Guru mobilizes women for victory in Woolensea. That story is on page 5. NDC is a threat to free senior high school. Free senior high school, NPP youth organizer. NDC is a threat to free senior high school. NPP youth organizer Nana B addressing the media.
Yo, the Chronicles is more can I don't know about the show my general stress no boni seat campaign time bien come on your asembena o matrato o muzo edwara bato no ayete o tene sa no mo come say te say nkofo enhwemu a o mai bebre ni nyina o muzo na na tene. Let's see what happened. Kukromoti one is here, come and see me. Samsona bonofo o ma chese enkofa konfo bi e suspect om zo mo nye hwe nkran po mo mo dis wo we wa tutu o ka de won tiase wanya no tutu ya che won ya che bi wo enkra ha ana bonoso ya che bi muni o munni papa Supreme Court so out to chese MP for me no bi mo ya to mogu ya Bruce Court so leave them. Samsona MPP akunini bi ewom Oma boabo emano mankurumye wo Wolensi. Na nabi su na ka say mabunu domfrefo. Oze NDC. Omube omoye o hawne asudie ni atete ema senior high no papa. Mabunu no ansema mo kana nabi ono.
The Daily Statesman.
The Daily Statesman.
Bawumia exposes Mahama's tribal politics. Bawumia exposes Mahama's tribal politics story on page 3. It's a pure scam. NPP cautions students on Mahama's ill-conceived free tertiary education promise. It's a pure scam. NPP cautions students on Mahama's ill-conceived free tertiary education promise. Now, Henry Nana Boache, NPP National Youth Organizer, Nana B. Here's the one saying it. Nana Konadu with the late President Rawlings picture there. What are they saying? Nana Konadu urges Rawlings loyalists to vote for NDP. Nana Konadu urges Rawlings loyalists to vote for NDP. Story on page 2. Under the Daily Statesman, 4 more for leadership of service. Vote Nana Addo Dankwa as President 2020.
The Daily Statesman so na chire na omampani abedi chire Dr. Mamudu Bawumia na okradie bi ade na waka wo se hwe mapa omampani da mahama honto mapa papa ewo abusua mu amanyo semo ye no me mapa no honto ma mapa no ho deja ayi na ehye Mr. Digitalization na na bi so na kozi wey eye tesa tonsuom trodo eye eni mahunu kasa hunu ede na oka obọ mabunu no school for no kokoze ha mo hwe mahama na ya de o yare wo se ayi obema entoaso school suapo school no aye free no ma just say mogu no obo aja ko mogu sanso na omampani dada Jerry John ba onya no ba bi ko wonne na ne sada na kom ana na taja de sere de sendi sikale so sendi pikale so eni bompo ahwe be disibu wo abaka sendi si ezonya ndisi eya ndp ana ose ha na kodu o se Ghana for se munhwe me kunu no kwaredie ni a ofa mo de be so Ghana no monhwe so na monto abamame na me sa me di bi kura de na kasa
the Daily Dispatch.
Allow me to sana a friend
Daily Dispatch. Ghana first make peace win. Ghana first make peace win. Despite our differences, we still have a responsibility of upholding and defending the good name of Ghana. That is ex-president Mahama and then our president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. They've clinched to each other, and it's a nice photo there. Yeah, make peace win. NPP must target 75% Ashanti votes to win. Ben Efsen. NPP must target 75% of Ashanti votes to win. Ben Efsen sealed the full story at the back page of the Daily Dispatch. Supreme Court rules on extra pension for 40 former MPs. Supreme Court rules on extra pension for 40 former MPs. Story on page 11. Justice Sule Gbadegbe retires after 31 years on the bench. Justice Sule Gbadegbe retires after 31 years on the bench. Story on page 11. Auditor General has no powers to subject Zoom Lion. Supreme Court. Auditor General has no powers to subject Zoom Lion. Supreme Court. Story on page 2.
Yo, Democrat, the Daily Dispatch, and I can say, Adushoba, the Prima, and then Bolly Bamboy Cratchy, and what did you know, almost Remoso Aramo Comore, Senior Idea, almost a day. Dear a decline a or my conqueror Ghana. Mama Asumudue in Kunim. Mama Asumudue in Kunim. And Faho and Nadia die in tem, Missy Free, say, Mam, the bow so not by Nina Yakadi, but Mama Asumudue said a bubble or my conqueror Ghana Hobai. Yamin Shramo, Sana Macandia, Monquaso, what it? Kukrumuti is here. Momianu, come and ship me. Sir MPP for as so money and say Omudu money be said Omenya Ohamu Abu Pay Adiono so Adio Sonum 75%. Now Omutimi Edidi Nkunim Ben Epson and Ekasa Ben I feel him say oh you know said I'm Yankofu Hunsa Kola say do kind of backfire he say o popularity no yakofom hey Ben Epson share obi a epezu okonu kra say the worker why be ba say o ye wi no afi when you be so o be say redeem o mejidi a cause am dem say last year the worker on na say ndis na berene as that ba bia to so aso berene za no person kire ba o mu die ne kodi e won ntino o nyi hu ye hwe e dey be sim. Now, Ghana court, Kunini, the Supreme Court. Oh, Omobu, Atemodi, Gu, Ayiso, was a mo. She has come every day, the Mamma Trance, and he said, Mako, the music carry, and I'm going to call Madame Asanasa, most is a gun in Piamaka. Was he a poo, and Yamio, Judge no Transams, was he a poo, and Parliament, Mom, for some baby cry, your brusco tomato baby. Hey, Justice Sule. Bench justice for 31 years. Oh, I day no yam day. When I am Masama, Moyerisa. Now, so tell bench now do by 10 years. No, oh, baby. Say, they are then okay, you, I mean, so all the time, no money to me be out. Set much up for Florida Mazumalayo, Muni, Supreme Court, on my court opinion, and I casa.
The new Weekend Crusading Guide. The new Weekend Crusading Guide. On it, we have Ronnie Nicole shows love to mother of 3 evicted by NDC landlord. Ronnie Nicole shows love to mother of 3 evicted by NDC landlord. See the story on page 10. Under one district, one factory, President commissions new Okaf Industries at Echima Mpoano. And under one district, one factory, President commissions new Okaf Industries at Echima Mpoano. Ghanaians beware. Mahama Free Tertiary promise big scam. Nana B. Ghanaians beware. Mahama's free tertiary promise big scam. Nana B. Story on page 2. Nana Konedu Japs NDC says attempt to destroy her and Rawlings failed. Nana Konedu Japs NDC says attempt to destroy her and Rawlings failed. LPG's Kofi Akpaloo hot. LPG Kofi Akpaloo hot as he stands accused in court of £150,000 sterling fraud. LPG Kofi Akpaloo hot as he stands accused in court of £150,000 sterling fraud. Free senior high school policy. NDC owes nation apology for fighting initiative, says Akufo-Addo. Free SHS policy. NDC owes nation apology for fighting initiative, says Akufo-Addo.
Yo, the new crusading guys on summer air canyon. Nana being any bra what Nana being on a mebru down. Who say you to an nim papa. I said, Ben, what cause Mama say Obama suppose school are free no. Yet say nabraba and kuntum Nana Teche, oh yeah, dabraba, so ja meet medikruma, so ja ose meswa, so ja mababa swawa, so ja abami tripo, so ja po. And I said, you Zabran say, Obaswa was a menu of you, oh, yeah, no pa, anoma, or the bono, and ope, Nana Teche, oh yeah, dabraba, so ja, oh yeah, kuntumpu, so ja, Nana B, and you my auto, and Yamio. I'm out visa me. Nana B, some may be some shameful near, I can explain, and one of my own. Samsona Nana Ado down Costa, say, under one district, one factory, no. Wakopa biho entoma ewo tizemia mpesuazo o kafundes ewo atuma empono aha wankasa na sama have you minim osamai se ni sama no o de baby bidia ebe hwese sama o ampa se ronse enere nana so be de na ma nana kwa du se be no ka wo se edi mon kama no tum mo hwehwe ni mo hypocrite na mo ekwa mo fa so nyina se mo be se meni mikuru nyina atonsuom Samson na Kofi Akpaloo ne mra ro se so me ha na me so ha so me ha na me so ha LPG so me ha na me so ha Kofi Akpaloo na yi no woni mana ne party ni slogan no so me ha na me so ha ehne na ope so ye bad and is that over tre kunya no so abaso so mamu rough Obasom, so me ana so say Kofi Akpaloo, don't do that. It's not good. Now, as a baraba, when I know somehow, o jina temofo ni papa. Ya, just say, ya the so mo atono so we deep dwunum. O himesika £150,000 sterling. O jina court. Why you are na o be do about no jina court so are na mo yesa. Munya de mo chere no. Now, free senior high school policy, no, and not rank as hey, and for some power may chop papa Monday, a chopper cashier, chopper PC, champamu or 2 for. And Magana for. If you say, yes, I see most sorry, tia papa, I feel them more than one for as a PC, a chopper PC, and Magana for
Daily guide. On 8, 4 more to transform Ghana for all. Vote Nana Akufo-Addo as president 2020. Vote Nana Konadu Agyemang Rawlings for president. NDP. Vote NDP to honor Rawlings. Story on page 3. Vote NPP. We are winning big. Akufo-Addo, as he wears his white African long sleeve. So nice there, though. Vote NPP. We are winning big. Akufo-Addo. Zoom Lion floors Auditor General at Supreme Court. Zoom Lion floors Auditor General at Supreme Court. See story on page 6. Mahama behind fake tape. Mahama behind fake tape. Minister. NDC free university fee is a scam. Story on page 3.
Did guys when some ekani was it Montuman PP. Nana eka ye nim kurumiki to ye ne kesep oboru otere sana nana eka. Sasuna nana osana na yere sada habi. Ose Monto Abama Nana Kwandu Ajima Lawrence na omaye mampeni. Ano sa to aso omo sa ka se Monto Abama mi o Nana Kwandu na mo fa se mi kura ni monyam. Wa be som Ghana wate. Som Ghana papa ntumo ntoma me se me monyam. Ana na bi kura kan was e bo se na dis for se wo Suapon school mo no ntro nkontompo namraba. Sa so na Zoom lion o te woni o de tagi no do peda no e na bo tum o Supreme Court. Ya Daniel Yao Domrevo infoni da. Na tape ne ba ye sena na ado age adamde no. O mo se ni nyina nkanfu ya no. O mampani dada Mahama ane say to the minister ane ka say. Ugo wona.
The Daily Searchlight.
Ugo wona minister.
The Daily Searchlight.
The Daily Searchlight.
Yeah. Nana Konadu Slim NDC says attempt to destroy her and Rawlings failed. Still in the race for December 7th election. Nana Konadu Slim's NDC says attempt to destroy her and Rawlings failed. Still in the race for December 7th elections. Government invests $20 million in Teishin landing site projects. Government invests $20 million in Teishin landing site project. Dr. Bernard Okoboy. Mahama NDC are threat to free senior high school policy. NPP youth. NGOs have given education in Yamoransa a great boost. Nana Akua II. NGOs have given education in Yamoransa a great boost. Nana Akua II. NPP will win by a very big margin. JK Musa. NPP will win by a very big margin. JK Musa.
Yo, the Daily Searchlight to some ekani. Nana Kwadu was there, and it's mon command on Tomatiana. The Moye in Ankusiaga. Oh, yeah, Inkusiaga. Yeah, Inkusiaga, Sa, and Noma, Nana Kwadu, to chere and this for no. Aha. Southsona, a year, Suapon Ayaresa, Minister of Health, Deputy Dr. Okoboy, was there. I buy this Kapudupa $20 million. Eddie Ashe, Teshi Lansa, Babia. Omodi omuko eponoba omodi omo yinu bejina na omotimi omuba no matrem omusaneko omo edi asem ama eyefo Teshi Lansa sana Dr. Koboy kam NGO for so Suapon eyino ewo yaramansa omo apejem papa oyada ne so na efa ampa omaboa was MPP obedi nkurum kase pa JK Musa asama o kanono Mahama NDC chese free SHS ndie one more time, papa, sana oka.
The Ghanaian publisher Akufo-Addo has never taken bribe upon Nkrumah. Story on page 3. Vote number 1, Esla Owusu Ekufo as MP for Ablekuma West 2020. 4 more for Nana. Vote boom for Akufo-Addo for more development. Chief of Staff. Vote boom for Akufo-Addo for more development. Chief of Staff Freeman Osei Opari. Auditor General has no powers to surcharge Zoom Lion Supreme Court. Auditor General has no powers to surcharge Zoom Lion Supreme Court. Story on page 7. NDC's free tertiary promise is a scam. NPP. NDC's free tertiary promise is a scam. NPP. Story on page 8. Government releases 200 acres of land to last 2. Government releases 200 acres of land to last 2. Story on page 7.
Yo, the Ghanaian publisher so some can Kojo upon Kroma, ya one man come, and some more can was it a Akufo-Addo or near Adam Dibia upon Kroma Aneka. Miss Esla Uzo Kufusuna, because a month about me number 1. number 1 ɛwɔ Abrekuma West. Anna Nana Aduna Chesene Samokika no chief of staff so afabi eye frima osei opare was a muntu abano boom boom ema nanado ema mpuntu kase pa frima osei opare na kasa auditor general oni tumi bia se wode ebo eboro so ana wotwa bo foforo e kase zumla yo fontua oni sa tumi no oni sa mandate no na bi so ne nsema ka ora so ka no onyo a o se nsema o mu ka nyina se free station no nya no kore obo ahwe ne ye nkontompo ye namraba aban eso ejai ensase 200 acres edi ama la nkunya no ene o mabo o madede 200 acres se monko chichire nkran kunu bi ona sometime ko ze sase na mototon sa mo kra na mo da no muni ba bete monya sase monko chichire yo Ojamba, Oboa, Maka. No. See you. I'll come and look for the land.
The insight.
The insight.
Stranak warns government over plans to shut internet services on election day. The Strategic Thinkers Network warns government over plans to shut internet services on election day. IES says fuel prices to go up this December. The Institute for Energy Security, IES, says fuel prices to go up this December. Story on page 3. John Peter Amewu, Minister of Energy, picture there. Me Tete, Executive Director of Stranak Africa, the picture is also there. Toilet contractors chase Akufo-Addo for money. Toilet contractors chase Akufo-Addo for money. Story on page 2. Blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national debt. Blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national debt. Story on page 8.
Hey, politicians, Stranak Foso, Kokoboka Sepa, no more than you. About 20 about picking no more internet. I don't know. Was all your utum 1 free year down on the betintas coquatro. Aye, Mabo Posambas and Muri 2016 Sana, Eshate or Mokate Asla Osu Akufu, Onoso Amanbo, Swafon, Sama, Nymphony, and a da papa, Anna ni tete. Executive Director of Stranek, or cause, Mamma, Unada say, and one bankers are fragadam. You be pay was your Hong Kong or not. Sasuna IES so ekase petrol bono. Ye be tumpa be kosoro ewo December mu. Everybody. Oma esisi toilet no. Omu dimirika guna na do so. Ejina na odwane ana ase ojina ho. Adu ma to no. Yesi na na dwane run away. Me hwa do ba ni mirika obetu awe. So the kind of military so there, hey, to running away, nobody tauto. But when they running, but somebody tauto.
Toilet contractors.
Yeah, tauto. Hey, Nana, do something.
Hey,
Osi enshirane emebro. Omuna ababa fa eka garaka omeba so ediso. Enshira ene mebru. Omuna eka Ghana yebono. Omuna baba fa. Na Ojra. Yebefaka Ojra. Oh, Maza Mujai.
Ghanaian Times.
Ojra.
Blessed are they. They should be blessed that they will be able to carry it because debt in the
Okay. Okay.
Countdown to election 2023 days to go. Former MPs not entitled to pension, Supreme Court rules. Former MPs not entitled to pension, Supreme Court rules. Story on page 3. Gloria Akufu, Attorney General, picture there. Auditor General can surcharge Zoom Lion. Auditor General can surcharge Zoom Lion. Story on page 3. Group threatens electoral violence, police chase members. Group threatens electoral violence, police chase members. Story on page 3. Ghana will not disappoint, Ayoko Bochwe assures international community. Ghana will not disappoint, Ayoko Boche assures international communities. How to wear a non-medical fabric mask safely. Don't pull below nose and mouth. Vote #1 Nana Akufo-Addo for leadership of service.
Kowa krate twato eye maame Akufo Gloria ne nsema o kani ho wo se ha court na abua wo se mo a mabetena makọ Ghana mraso begafie dada no munni ayi ensi echi ba bia moya mo nkofie majes gracias amon sample mo edu ametmenka Horita General na ekawa muntime mfa kabia ento ayisuzum lion so emebru bi krokrotuo se eti abofra se de omu dia trewem na omu bokoko se ha aba to ye be ma basabasa aba a prosifozi duo ma ti papa ya be hwe wo isu ai vigilantism ne aposifo ne aso ja be hwe de obema mema muntitibeni sauso na eye shela ayokobotwe amane so afọ nsemo kano was Ghana yennim hwamboda wo amana no fo no mo asomdwe wo yemem pa monto aba emanana number 1 we ene krata ikato me sabere kra mi twa me ho abataw me ba agudi komfo sports center oko ahayo no so onya namunu bi aba onya bi so a ebe na na bet onya bi so a o de betudwa agent sports center ya ba sisi ya
If you walk home, I train papa. If you're a
Ninja no.
ninja be,
And tontum once in America.
oh, if you're a
To me free me and me fee.
if you're a daily mosquito coil, a big tum nina, bah,
Are you sure, pa?
bah.
This advertisement has been printed and approved by the FDA.
Daily mosquito coil, a big tum nina, bah.
Ansana ubetimi ahwe Daily TV no yese wo digital T2 decoder anase digital T2 television se wo digital T2 decoder ana digital T2 television na opese ohwe Daily TV a for remote no na mia menu na select channel tuning na select DTV manual tuning na set channel frequency no 245 enu ano no ube enjoy Daily TV.
Wait me following with social media handles I would want to. Your Facebook, Daily TV GH, Twitter, Daily TV GH, YouTube, Daily TV GH, and our Instagram so a Daily TV GH, Daily TV, Danny and Mafo Friday soon.
My name is Fashishana Naja and I pledge for peace.
Nkonyenya Roselyn Amonohu Maraku Malanyina Ntipafa
Medide ya onkroma mejina ho ekasama asumdue
the frame asmani abatu e babetu yempe basabasa mejina ho ma asumdue
Medinde ohene Nana Kojo Alija mejina ho edima asumdue
I'm Benedicta Osei Boateng. During and after this election I stand for peace.
Assalamu alaikum iyayena mata da maza na muku gaisuwa da wanga lokaci ni ne naku Halimatu Aduwa ina rokan kowa ne zaben ga da mu yin ga Allah ya sa mu fara lafiya mu kare lafiya mai nasara kuma Allah ya bashi nasara wanda dai fadi kuma ya fadi. Muna rokan kowa ne, kowa yi ankuri, zaben ga ba fada bane. Gana mu duka guda ne, mu duka jini guda ne. Allah ya raba mu da wanda dai tashi ya ce dai yi rikici cikin wanga zabe. Ubangijin Allah duk wanda dai yi rikici cikin wanga zabe, Allah ya tona asirin shi. Mu dai muna stand for peace, mu duka guda ne. Mai nasara Allah ya bashi.
If you will never see if you walk home, I train papa.
If you're na ade
ninja no
ninja be
entontom ho ase na meka
oh viera
o peto mu tumi fi mia kata me fi
viera daily mosquito coil ebe kuntuntum ni nyina pa
are you sure pa
This advertisement has been printed and approved by the FDA.
Daily mosquito coil ebe kuntuntum ni nyina pa
Ansana ubetimi ahwe Daily TV no yese wo digital T2 decoder anase digital T2 television se wo digital T2 decoder ana digital T2 television na opese ohwe Daily TV a fa remote no na mia menu na select channel tuning na select DTV manual tuning na set channel frequency no 245 enu no ube enjoy Daily TV.
Wait me following with social media handles on your Facebook, Daily TV GH, Twitter, Daily TV GH, YouTube, Daily TV GH, and our Instagram so Daily TV GH. Daily TV, done in your mouth Friday soon.
Right, Yamashafo in so watching and Sansuma Makaba and Femra, a Pacho Machi morning show no so and an open so Yanko Pandom and in the Mubu Sanso Edia Chain. I bet Tinaha I had in Samono Eba and so to me Ediamam. I would you counsel and Yantokwa and then when say and Samono Dos, you have na Yaquamononi, if Ramononi ever sounds what Naho, na Yaba a bibrim or my ganim, need the moon Samono so to me Abro and an open carnation so say Abosoba need to me major Paisi what it any and so anope Abosoba. To me, Abuana Fimi Janso, to me, apply a daily mosquito call, or something come from say open mosquito call, Papa, to me also any insecticide spray, to me the spray, may come and more biara, and so award them maybe to me how they are, and you're not make come for to me at the amount. Say, Konokojibi, now Obeda say in a whole Unimako, no Kobusa, Mr. Who knows tomorrow, Akrabeto, me to Nufu 222, Papa NT, Okoto, Yanu Dibia, or the Ecoso, and I feel to Sampa, and Tuntum, one and so tradiana, I hear me Arahopa, a tree, our koji. A daily mosquito call any insecticide spray it me edekoye adwuma no otunsampa or die and ye dekɔ nyane no na ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛsɔre eti mɛma saa to nkyɛmi ebi entumi nto kɔna kwaji bi na ubetumi adase na hɔ sanso ɛna ɛyɛ daily natural mineral water sɛ menkamfo mfama sɛ opensu panom abobɔ bi atwitwa bi atutu bi anonom bi ama onipadua no agina so wobɛyɛ adwuma da mu nyina wonte branka ɛyɛ nsuo baako pɛ ɛna hanta ɛkamfo atumi ɛde ama ɛna no pɛ ɛyɛ daily ɛyɛ natural mineral water ɛno ɛna ɛde afa mfidie masɔne so ma ani ate nwan sɛ bi ɔbɛbuna ne ho ɛnka berimada untwa bi entutu bi enum bi a ɛdeɛn ɛna abɛnum kɔda kwagye bi na ɛnea matumi kɔnkan ɛnso ɛmfama wonim sɛ eti bowuram na ɛnea matumi kɔnkan enso emfama enso ewo ho nti kona kwaji bi ofrem panifo betumi asanso de aba begu shop mu aton nyamfa so twitwiri de aba wata so edibi ahwe abusua wenum ani dwumako mbom achido na fe ena no pay sports center agudie mu nsem masanso de abegu ho de amamu amensha nsaba na sekwe kabre ni ho na mensha se mfimfiri CAF Champions League na fe CAF Confederations Cup yebo ewo ebibiri na num se last week yade akotoko ebu na ketem ekupim ewo Mauritania omene boboku a ye friend Nodibu etumi edeboso ekoye kokosimo awanya bi misumenya bi obi antumi anhye ne nyonko ho amano koye 11 paisita neno anentia ba ne se eno anwumre yade a Nodibu fo no etumi ababedu omai konkron ganama wo hwe ebre omo touch down ewo airport ntumi sampa na bibia nso tumi konkan mo mutimi no kasa de Nodibu of Mauritania etumi ababepim a enche nyame adoma over the weekends Sunday omini Kumasi Krobia Sante Kotoko ebetumi dia apem so enso ewo Accra Sport Stadium the Nations Wembley amene ebetumi akonka eno ene NTA free oman no nso akachi eba mame monwram na menko GFA Presido Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku ene openinu edin sembi abetu dwa woni se enche na yade a Ghana emebuna omunimuru imfi aduonu na chese 20 years under 20 no ekọ Beni na omode wafu zombie tournament bi championship no so atumi akohyehyɛ so enso ewo Beni ne pacho tournament no hyase December 5th pepepe chese enche bia na over the weekends na tournament no so etumi hyase na no na GFA president Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku edi enije sembi akọ ama emrantense omomo homoden so mbetumi qualify edi afri mpacho championship prum se de beya nyame ya dom na se World Cup rom enso eba so under 20 Ghana ebetumi enya slot enso ewo akwa ginam edi ama oman no eno ene nsemo a Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku enso akọ edi akwa under 20 team a omonso eko Benin akwa bo boafu zombie championship no enso ewo ho mamento aso na memfa enguram ne yenko Ghana Premier League no match day 4 umse enro match baako etumi etodwa okọ Omina Indum Sports Stadium ewo Elmina na yade Elmina Sharks and afi Aduana Stars oje from Doma and the pem so akansie no kwa na wie no na Sharks etumi amene Aduana eja no baako a omentumi anti enti after 90 minutes plus additional time FT yabo wie Sharks ehye baako Aduana Stars oje omuja no yade Sharks etumi dum no enso ewo Elmina ehunsam kakra no nso eba mitumi ede ma no wonim se nche bia na His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo etumi promise say the way COVID-19 ehun sensem etumi ababeye oman no adeso a yentumi nya no ehun beba kwan se agodie mu eno so ekoso ewo man konkon Ghana mu Ghana Premier League no eni kwa se behwa ade ni bia etumi ko agoprama so ekokohwe ekoba ne sade a na kese all the matches no yebo behind closed doors na openi no ade nsem bitu so obetwa sikapudu bi etumi de ama all the 18 clubs no na fi omotumi ade abom ho bra ni nyina ne se ade a enyade a fans bia betumi akọ agoprama ho so akọ bi ama clubs no so etumi enya sika ne no na endro nwumre ntia ba ne se nana ase wasanso ayo me no kasa yade 900,000 Ghana cedis nana echire mu sports ministry no emfa enkonkoma mepacho clubs no na fi omonso emfa emo omho bra na wo hye ombo se clubs no obia benya 100,000 Ghana cedis ede abon ho etimi no kasa sika nana ede kono wo hwe na wo ye wo calculation na uchiche mu a udun zampa 18 clubs no obia nso ebenya 50,000 Ghana cedis eno ene ntia no nso etimi aba bepie mu a ena no pay sports center etumu nchine enso etumi dia mo sika nana release se sports ministry emfenko clubs no akache no 900,000 Ghana cedis enti se ekochichem ede ma 18 clubs na obia benya 50,000 Ghana cedis enti na chese akoba no sa aka 50,000 Ghana cedis a clubs no obia nso ebesanso enya na owie no ena oye ne nkrata mu no osanso edeba se division 1 women's pacho teams no ena fi omo koginam ewo CAF Champions League kotoko ena fi CAF Confederation Ashanti Gold no omo so sika wo hye omo bo se odebe mo enche enanimu ya obesanso ahwe na watumi ede amomo se de be ya ebebo omo ma omo so dwumadi omudi ne betumi akọ enkan eno ne ntia efri mepacho president no akachi enso etumi eba na mame mongram won na menko former utumi sampa UEFA Nations League no ɛno nso ɛyade a amanfoɔ no ɛbobɔ bi ɛwɔ Europe pa na finals no ɛnso parents no etumi aba unu sɛ semi finals no sei ɛna ɛno nso esi ɛteɛ ɛyade a draw no Italy ɛne ɛyɛ Spain ɛna ɛbɛbɔ Italy ɛne Spain ɛbɛbɔ wa wobɛwini no na wokɔ finals sanso ɛna Belgium ɛnso ɛne France ɛnso betumi ɛde abɔ so wa wobɛwini no na kyɛ sɛ wokɔ ɛyɛ finals ɛnso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ UEFA Nations League ɛno nso ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Europe mɔntere no mamento aso na mimfa nkɔ Arsenal ka kyerɛ na wonim sɛ opani bi ebesi akan ɛde ma Arsenal bobuko na yɛfɛ no Seaman eduru baabi na ɔyɛ fantastic captain ɛsan so da goal ɛnso ɛde ma ɛyɛ bobuko na no ɛna ɔde nsɛm bi atu gya sɛ Mikel Arteta a ɔyɛ head coach ɛde ma ɛyɛ Mesrel Arsenal no abrante fɛ no Mesut Ozil ɔyɛ ama abrante no talent a ɔwɔ no ɛyɛ yi waste kwa ɛsɛe kwa enti Mikel Arteta ɛnhwɛ nto ban na ɛyɛ Mesut Ozil ne talent ɛwɔ ne mu no ɔnhwɛ na wansɛ no ɔnsan so mfamra na abrante no nyɛ obi a wɔyɛ obi akɛkɛ onimobɔ no bɔ enti ɔnhwɛ ɛna ɛyɛ talent ɛwɔ Mesut Ozil mu no ɛntumi ansɛe ɛno ɛne nti a ɛfiri former Arsenal goalkeeper yɛfɛ ne Seaman ɔno so n'akakye ɛnso ɛtumi ɛde ba mame mɔnwura mɔhu na menkɔ UEFA Europa League no wonum sɛ enra matches no bi enso etumi etutu dwa e Europe montin sei ena results no enso esiko ye mpacho ere a Silversport enso etena take ema Villarreal ebebo na ka baako wantumi ante sanso ena Karabakh enso etena fi ene Maccabi Tel Aviv from Israel enso etumi ebo 1-1 Leo ehye mienu Sparta Praha enso etimu baako AC Milan ehye enan ema Celtic etumi etimu mienu sanso na Lask ehye miensa Tottenham Hotspur enso etumi ehye miensa AS Roma enso etumi chichire kan miensa edi so a Young Boys emomu etumi etimu baako Arsenal the Gunners etena pacho Emirates Stadium etumi echi bobuko a anase bobuko a friend Rapid Vienna enso ebone kanan emotumi etimu baako AZ Alkmaar ene Napoli ebo 1-1 sanso na Nice enso tenafima Bayer Leverkusen ebone kamiensa otumi etimu mienu sanso na Granada my goodness etenafi ama PSV Eindhoven ebone kabako wantumi anti sa ekanafi Rangers enso etenafi echechere kanamiensa edi so a Standard Liège omuso efi Belgium omutumi etimu mienu yankwenko he sanina